Alright, let's go. Cutscene?
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Duckman, you want court-martial?
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay. Alright, let's get into this here. Stream Raiders is about to end. We'll just launch it off stream here so that you guys we don't have to break things. Let's see, who is next in our queue? That would be Duckman. Alright, Duckman. You get to select our next aircraft. You can take a look at the battle here. It's mostly an anti-air kind of battle. So, Duckman, what would you like me to play? In the meantime, I'm gonna get Stream Raiders going. Such responsibility, that's right. That's right, what would you like? And Cthulhu, I realize that the controller icon is blocking the subtitles. The problem is there's not much else of a other place I can put the controller icon that allows you to follow along with the choices that I'm you know, with my control inputs and stuff like that. Hopefully you can hear the everything enough so you don't need the subtitles, but if it's that big of a bother, I can try to move it. As you watch the next game, you can tell me where you think it should go. Oh yes. Parts. We need parts. We need parts. Flaps. Flaps is great. Honestly, I should have had that on some of the other ones. Let's see. Missiles. Always buff the missiles. Flight speed. I want to do more missiles. And speed. Reload time is nice. I can spam them. Homing. Alright. Lock on. There we go. That covers all of my armaments hardpoints. Actually, all of them all together. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Skin. Oh, that's cool. Let's go with the Patriot skin. That looks awesome. America! And let's go.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Yeah, I could toggle it off for cutscenes. I'll forget. And my problem is if I tab over, my concern is it'll end the cutscene, and I don't want to risk ending the cutscene by tabbing over. You know what I mean?
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me a burst?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
That's right, classic.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
This is a high-vis, shoot me skin.
You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
When you land your ass
Champ's
in
gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet.
What are you doing?
Oh well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
But do not block the runway. Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn.
Let's see if I can do a Cobra in
Let's
this
make
one.
this more interesting.
Go down to
Prisoners use
500
nothing without
speed.
supervision. Not even a pencil.
And then
Here comes Harling's murderer. He
Jam
shot two
both of them at the
missiles
same
right
time?
between old Harling's
doesn't
eyes.
seem like it wants to work.
Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
It's a cool skin though, huh?
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think you atoning for your crimes.
There you go.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
So there's the fake runway that the bombers are bombing.
This is Squirrel 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation. Intel was right. It's concentrated diagonal power. Look at that.
I can't shoot right now. All I can do is fly around and watch them attack my friends.
Trying again. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on
Oh.
this base.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
That was close.
Convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
I mean, I can't shoot them.
Down all. Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy.
About damn time.
Done by now to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts.
This is the penal
first.
unit.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide
so am
whether
I.
you die.
God, this thing's maneuverable as hell.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all.
I do get countermeasures. I only have 5 of them,
15 bandit splash.
so I prefer to defeat missiles by dodging.
We can compare later.
I just dodged, you know.
I'm betting that before we get dressed up real pretty.
Dodge!
Head to the next target.
There's one over here.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude.
Bye, Mr.
Stop
Bear,
watching
right?
your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger?
Yes.
Well, you are Harling's murderer.
I have 3 sin lines, that's right.
We're cut off. We can't break
Bear
away.
down.
We can't.
Chicago Bears at 1 bear.
Where the hell are we out here? We're losing escorts. Hurry out. Finish the job
Let's
and
go!
let's get out.
Ooh, MiG-20. Oh,
We're
missed.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Alright.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Apparently it works in this game. Dodging missiles? Absolutely, yes. Just dodge.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. Target acquired. Box 2. Missile, breaking.
Let's go ahead and just use some special weapon ordnance. Oh yeah, goodbye, Mr. Bear.
At least it's decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Wow,
Don't
thanks,
let it go
Cal.
to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft
Oh my
follow
God.
me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
And pull up.
Trigger again.
6 missiles.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Locked on bandit.
And got the destroyer. Alright,
Maintain altitude.
next target. You want
The
help.
targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Enemy missile detected.
Shut up, McKenzie. Tomcat would have been good here too,
I'm
absolutely.
spiked. Requesting assistance. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
So I just used my
Don't take all the
players
fun away
right
from our
there.
comrades. 3 targets remaining. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been
Get you
serviced
on the
pretty
way.
good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Bet he killed Harling with his guns too.
Nope, missile.
2 targets remaining.
Oh, it's
Someone made a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. The papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea.
we're gonna leave 1 target left.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
I don't want the control tower to die, you know?
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Taking the enemy. Black 2.
Oh! Took a hit.
Begin the attack.
I'm okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth.
And there was the kill.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Now, the fire extinguisher healed me back to 50%.
Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Ding.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Mm-hmm.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want to
About
wreck
to start the
blocking
next,
runway. Spare
stream
15,
raiders.
you have permission to land. Wind
Oh, we're
conditions
gonna do
are
a landing
calm.
again.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up. I land this bird, not you.
Bank right.
Nope.
Lower your nose. You're too
Okay.
high.
Whee!
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Alrighty then. Blink. I think that's even better than my first landing, huh?
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
Alright. What we're gonna do, guys, is finish this, and then we'll do stream.
Did I say
Saves.
you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Oh, that's literally all they give me. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, guys. I gotta do a 3-minute act because it'll start in 5 minutes anyways. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do Stream Raiders. And I'm also gonna put a... I think I can program a button in my Stream Deck